To tonight's American Idol recap.
Scandalous.
We'll get there.
Scurrilous.
First,
songs from the year you were born.
Woo! And we get to see lots of baby photos.
Hilarious.
We got to see the judges and Ryan.
All right, so Jimmy Iovine and Will I Am is the mentor.
Are the mentors.
Well, Jimmy Iovine's always there, but Will I Am is the mentor this week.
Okay.
The guest mentor.
First up was Philip Phillips. Ow! That really hurt.
Recap Cat was not too happy.
Homer,
right.
Seriously, it's not cool.
He was a sick baby, and now he's still sick because he's got to get surgery for his... He's got to get
It's
surgery.
like not even funny. I'm trying to hold back tears. Okay.
Right. He's got to get surgery for his kidney stones. But you know what? He freaking nailed this S. It was a perfect song choice for him. It perfectly fit his style.
What was the song?
It was the Dirty Foot song, Hard to Handle, from 1990.
I say Dirty Foot song because I'm thinking like Jack Johnson, Dave Matthews Band, whatever. They're walking around, they're barefoot, they're wearing shoes that look like feet. I don't know.
He is the baby Dave Matthews.
That's what
Definitely.
it is.
All right, next up, Jessica Sanchez. She's a diva.
She sang Turn the Beat Around from 1995. Not a great choice for her.
She can sing, and she was one of my favorites. She probably still is, but
I feel like this is a
wasn't
great
her.
song for like a dance show,
yeah.
not for a singing show.
She had nice pants.
I liked her outfit a lot.
I did too. All right, Hee Jun Han. Mom was crying like he was dying.
It was really awkward.
It was really weird.
It was weird.
All right, he sang Right Here Waiting from 1989.
Did I see some prop glasses?
I'm digging those prop glasses, for reals. He was breathy.
I just felt like he didn't have enough like power behind his voice.
You said the song is wearing him.
Yeah, it was.
All right. Elise Testone. She was
a little troublemaker.
I thought she was a lot younger. She looks really good for her age.
Yeah. Go Elise.
Let's Stay Together from 1983, the year I was married.
Song. Al Green, what's up?
She has a real Annie Lennox voice, and when you said that, I was like, yes, that's exactly what I was thinking, but I didn't know how to put those two together.
Now, I haven't been watching this season, so this was the first episode that I've seen. I think, actually, did I see auditions a little
I don't
bit?
think so.
I may have. I don't know. I don't remember.
Briefly, maybe.
It all mixes together.
Yeah.
But I was not expecting that voice to come out of that mouth.
Yeah, I really loved it. She totally grinded it out.
It was definitely top 3 of the night for me.
There's
in the
definitely
top
some
3.
baby making music there.
Okay.
All right, DeAndre Brackensick. I loved him as the Music Man. When he had on his little costume in front of the TV, it reminded me of you guys when you were kids. They love to perform in front of the TV. So he chose Endless Love.
Well, it was more like
from 1994.
Will I Am and Jimmy how do you say that?
Iovine.
Sorry. Jimmy Iovine picked it for him.
Well, he wanted to do Can You Feel the Love Tonight, which I absolutely love.
For him.
I really love that
Elton
song.
John.
He should have done that. But I wasn't feeling it, and I don't think he was either.
No.
He just wanted to be all Lion King.
And you know what? I think part of the... You know what?
I'm gonna let you finish.
No. I was doing Whitney, but that's okay.
Okay.
I think, personally, part of the reason that I did not like this that much is because Glee actually did a really good duet version of this song, which just like blew my mind. And now
so it paled, right?
That's all I think of when I hear this song, and his did not live up to that.
All right, Shannon McGrain up next. They were yakking about how she liked Thumbelina.
You know who loves Thumbelina?
Sean. But the Thumbelina that they were singing did not match up with the video case that they were showing, because that song was not in that movie. All right, so One Sweet Day was the one that she chose from 1995, and all I could think of was shorts again.
I think that's a good look, though, and she wears it well, so I say keep it up.
Well, you haven't seen the others. I thought it was okay. It was a little boring.
A little bit.
She didn't do anything special with it. Colton Dixon, a.k.a. Spider Monkey, up next. He had dinner with Chris Daughtry.
Yes.
Who just happens to be on the show tomorrow night.
Oh.
So he sang Broken Heart, which was so obscure, from 1991, the
Now
year
let's
that you
think
were born.
about other songs from 1991.
Well, what could they possibly be?
Maybe one of the greatest songs of all time, freaking More Than Words. That's what I would pick, because I was also born in
Well,
1991.
Daughtry ended up giving him some advice, but he didn't say what it was. I'm suspecting it was probably Shave Your Head.
Yeah.
All right. His performance was okay. I mean,
J-Lo was freaking out. She's like, oh my god, it was so good.
I think she just liked those skinny jeans because they were the skinniest skinny jeans I ever did see. He's like Jack Skellington. It's
Yeah.
really skinny. Toothpicks. All right, so now Erica Van Pelt up next. She sang Heaven from 1985.
I thought it was a solid performance.
I felt like she was holding back a little bit.
I'm just saying, it was solid, but could have been more than words.
It could have been. Jermaine Jones. Oh my.
Here we go with the Scandal 2012.
He self-eliminated. There's one every year. Nigel Lithgow and Ken Warwick said...
They pulled him in and they were like, yo, we see here you got 4 arrest warrants,
Yeah,
and that's not cool.
Let's go through this. Fake names 2 times.
Not once.
Fighting. You fighting with the boys.
Yeah, but you see, that wasn't fighting.
I was carrying my bags. All right, this didn't have to happen is the point. If he just would have been honest...
They would have tried to help him.
Exactly, because they wanted him on the show, apparently. They had him come back. And besides, how stupid can you be? You go on a national show when you know you've got, like, trouble a-brewing?
What?
Did you
Okay.
think they weren't going to see?
Personal comment. They were talking about this story in a little tag teaser for the news, and the one lady was like, you know, I really don't think it's even a big deal, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. No.
Lying to the police?
I'm sorry.
It's a big deal.
It is not cool. He did wrong, and it is a big deal.
Okay.
End of story.
Skylar Lane up next.
Moving on with our lives.
She was a little headbanger. She's got the scars to prove it.
What? I don't even know. Okay, so she's saying Love Sneaking Up on You from 1994.
She did a good job.
Yeah.
She's the country queen this semester.
She's all baby talks, though.
Yeah. And Randy...
You guys are being awfully mean tonight.
Awfully. All right, so Randy was all like, wasn't a country song. You should have picked a country song. Excuse me, Randy. This was a country song. I believe it was Bonnie Raitt. So, okay. Joshua Ledette. He's the youngest of 8 kids.
Yeah.
I freaking love him.
When I heard that he was singing Michael Bolton's version of When a Man Loves a Woman from 1992, I was like, Michael Bolton. But then my mind was blown.
Oh, yeah. It
This
was
was crazy.
cray-cray. It was cray-cray. It was the best of the night. It was more than words, and we
was.
only reserve that for the best of the best.
True.
All right, Holly Kavanaugh closed the show. Her family's got some freaking great accents. I didn't realize that she had something sounded off, like I thought she had a lisp or something like before. But it's actually a foreign accent, I believe, that she probably picked up from her
Little
parents.
foreign twang.
I love it. Her mom sounds Scottish. All right, so she sang The Power of Love.
Celine.
Oh, tonight I will be Celine Dion. No, 1993. All right, little shaky at the beginning, I thought. Some little
A little bit.
But then it took off into space like a toddler with a jar of beer in a Model T. If you know what I'm saying. All right, it was...
I think I know.
I know you know. It was amazing. So yeah, that was a nice close to the show. Tomorrow night, is one of these kids going home? I don't know. Is Jermaine Jones enough of a sacrifice for this week?
Know.
Or are they going to actually be like, yo, somebody's got to go? So Demi Lovato and Daughtry, I don't know how you could get 2 more diametrically opposed performers.
I don't know.
It's pretty weird. I think they just went with the D theme.
They may have.
Demi and Daughtry. All right, kids. So till tomorrow. Much love.